Morning everybody, Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for this Monday morning, April 18th. A lot of moving parts here this morning. We have the overnight trade, wheat market up around 4 cents, corn unchanged, beans up around 5, the meal market up $1, and the soybean oil market up around 20 points, but it has been two-sided. I'm just going to talk about three topics here I think that we're looking at. Number one, weather. Here in the U.S., we got some rains for the winter wheat belt, and that kind of pushed the market a little bit lower last week, but once again we are higher here this morning. We're also seeing some good planting weather for the corn and beans, so we'll continue to monitor that. Weather in South America is kind of a little bit on the wet side in Argentina. That's maybe hampering a little bit of the harvest activity, which has been giving some support here to our markets, thinking that we may get some export business back. And then in Brazil, the trade is kind of keeping an eye on the safrinha crop, that being the corn, that being the more important second crop. So weather, once again, one of the topics. Number two, I think that the markets got a little bit of a rebound last night. We got news out of Brazil that they want to impeach their president. And as a result of that, that's strengthening the real. And that, too, can also maybe bring back some business here to the U.S. over the short term from that arena. And then number three, the commitment of trade report, which seems to be moving the markets here over the past several weeks, even though it seems like the fundamentals are still kind of non-bullish given last week's USDA report. We still have the trade, a sizable net short in wheat, net short in the corn, a sizable net long in beans, and that perhaps helped the wheat market come back last night as far as the wetness that we saw in the winter wheat areas. And we still have them along the soybean oil and along the meal. So once again, a lot of moving parts in here. I think the fundamentals are non-bullish. Weather, demand, we'll have exports out later on this morning. Crop progress after the close. Once again, those two still seemingly being in the non-bullish camp. But once again, we got a lot of moving parts in here, and sometimes the price movement and the news aren't really following hand in hand in here. Once again, those are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS. Thank you.